Residents at the Roubal Care and Rehab Center are keeping busy this month.
TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Blake Ryerson shares how they're showing their thanks for first responders.
You're silly. Don't bite me.
Helen Jones is 101 years old, but she doesn't let that keep her down. She and other residents at the Roubal Care and Rehab Center have spent the month of November crafting cards and baking goods for first responders across Menominee County. This Wednesday, they came together to bake apple cinnamon muffins and make chocolate pretzels for the Mid-County Rescue Squad. Resident John Everson says first responders play an important role in the community.
They're really important, because, they're in the trenches. If there were more people like the first responders, I think that this world would be better.
Activities Director Heidi Oshis says the residents like being able to show their thanks during the holiday season.
Maybe they can't make a whole Thanksgiving dinner. They can still make something to show someone that they're cared about and they're loved and they're cared for. And we wanted to show members of our community that are really important aspects of the community, how important they are and how thankful we are.
Oshis says the Mid-County Rescue Squad is always there to help the residents.
Without them, our residents wouldn't receive the level of care that they do. Whenever we have an emergency, a medical situation, they're here within minutes to take care and stabilize our residents. So we're very thankful for them.
The residents hope to bake something special for the Menominee Sheriff's Department before the end of the month. Blake Ryerson, TV6 News, Stevenson.